Okay guys, so for this video, I'd like you to draw two trees, okay? So the sentence we have is Teresita bought a house with a blue door. And the first tree I want you to draw should reflect Teresita compró una casa usando una puerta azul. Es decir, usó la puerta azul para comprar la casa, okay? Which is a kind of like crazy interpretation. And the second tree I would like you to draw is the kind of more normal interpretation where compró una casa y esa misma casa tenía una puerta azul. Okay? Good. So pause the video now and draw your two trees and then press play when you've finished. Okay, so we've got Teresita, which is a noun. Bought, a verb. A, determiner. Oh, excuse me. Determiner. House, noun. With, preposition. A, determiner. Blue, adjective, door, noun. Okay, so first let's do the crazy interpretation. Okay, so in that case, we need to separate with a blue door because we're saying here in this crazy interpretation that she used a blue door. O sea, lo compró con una puerta azul. O sea, la puerta azul fue la forma de comprar la casa. Okay, so let's build up this prepositional phrase. So first we've got the adjective, which is obviously an adjective phrase. And then we've got blue door, which makes that a noun phrase. Okay. And then we can include a determiner and it's still a noun phrase. All right. And then we've got this, take it all the way up there, and then it becomes a prepositional phrase. Okay, cool. And then we can kind of go a little bit backwards. So bought a house. So let's deal with a house. A house is obviously a constituent, right? But in this case, we're saying that a house with a blue door is not a constituent because with a blue door was the way she bought it. In the next one, we'll see that a house with a blue door is all one constituent. Okay, so a house is obviously a noun phrase, right? And it forms part of this verb phrase, bought a house. Okay. And then we need to bring these two together. Oops, excuse me. Need to bring these two together. And then that would all be a second verb phrase. And that goes directly to the sentence level. Okay? And then we know that Teresita is a noun phrase. And that goes directly to the sentence level too. Okay? So that's the way to do it and understand it. It's like a kind of crazy interpretation. Porque si te das cuenta, en este caso, a house with a blue door, de aquí para acá, no es un constituent. Yeah. Bought a house with a blue door, sí es un constituent, porque tiene un common node. Ese node, this node is dominating all of this. But there's no node that dominates just these. A house with a blue door. There's not one node which is just for this, and this. You've got a node for this. Yeah, that's the node. So that's telling me that that is a constituent. You've got a node for this, bought a house. That's telling me that's a constituent. But there's no node which is exclusively for a house with a blue door. Therefore, in this interpretation, a house with a blue door is not a constituent. So that's telling me that it's kind of like this kind of crazy interpretation. Okay, now let's deal with the normal interpretation where we would say that a house with a blue door is a constituent, right? So in this interpretation, we could say Teresita bought a house with a blue door and Michael bought 1, 2. 1, 2, compró uno también, or compró una también, is replacing this whole constituent. Okay, good. So let's build this up then. So we've got a house, which is a determiner. House, noun, preposition, determiner, adjective, noun. Okay, so this is going to be, from here to here is going to be pretty much the same. So I won't kind of go into too much detail about that because we've just seen how to do it. That's a noun phrase. Bring up the determiner, that's also a noun phrase, making that a preposition phrase. Okay, but here we've got like a huge noun phrase, a house with a blue door. So how are we going to bring that all together? Well, we're going to do it like this. A house, well, that's a noun phrase. Then we take it all the way up here. And then we've got a huge noun phrase. This noun phrase here refers to a house with a blue door. So what we can see in this interpretation is that a house with a blue door is a constituent because there's one thing, this NP, that dominates all of that, a house with a blue door, and nothing else. Is what we call in linguistics exclusive domination. Okay, this NP refers to all of this constituent and nothing else. Okay, so I guess the rest is pretty easy, right? We've got bought, which is a verb. Sorry, I should have written it down here, a verb. And that refers to there. So that section goes straight to the sentence level. Teresita is a noun, so therefore a noun phrase. And because she is the subject, we send that straight to the sentence level. Okay? I hope that information helps, guys.